Hello, and welcome to this Easy Spreadsheets for Life video tutorial. In this video, I will explain everything you need to know to get started with your new Net Worth Tracker spreadsheet. The Net Worth Tracker has just two tabs, which include instructions and then the Net Worth Tracker itself. First, we'll start with these instructions. At the top, there are links for contacting us, the frequently asked questions page on our website, this tutorial, and also a link to the tips and tricks page on our site, which can help you get the most out of your spreadsheets. Below the buttons is an important Read First section. We highly recommend making a copy of your spreadsheet before you enter any data. This will give you an unused original version that you can copy from if you ever happen to delete or break any formulas. If you don't make a copy or you can't find the copy that you made, you can always go back to your Etsy account and download the file again. As we scroll down, you'll find a basic 3-step tutorial on how to get started with your net worth spreadsheet. If you're familiar with Google Sheets and you feel comfortable jumping right in, then this page is probably all you'll need to get up and running. Okay, let's go to the Net Worth Tracker. The Net Worth Tracker allows you to enter your assets and liabilities to calculate several values, which you'll be able to find up here at the top once we've entered some data. First, you'll enter a goal amount and a goal date and your preferred currency up here in the top left corner. So I'm going to use the dollar. I'm going to give myself a big goal for far in the future. Then you'll scroll down to this Assets Overview table and make your entries for all of your assets. The Asset Overview table is divided into various sections to help you organize your assets efficiently. So you'll list your assets in the appropriate category and then enter the current value or starting balance. And then each month you'll track your assets by entering updated amounts, and the table will calculate a year-to-date difference here at the end and a growth percentage. And for your liabilities, it's the same setup. There's a liabilities overview table. You would enter all of your liabilities, the starting value or balance, and then you would update every month. And then you would here see your progress. So I'll go ahead and add some entries and we can see how it works together. So now that we have assets and liabilities listed along with their starting balances, we can see that the net worth overview table and the graphs have updated. The graph to the right is an area graph, so it requires more than one set of data to populate. So I'll go back and enter some updates in January so you can see how that works. Now, if we go back up to the overview table, we'll see that the January column has updated as well as this area graph. Again, at the top, you'll see some important totals that you'll want to review on a consistent basis. And then, of course, these 3 graphs, which give you a visual representation of your net worth progress. And here in the middle, this graph is actually a toggle graph. You can select this down arrow to toggle between your assets and your liabilities. And that is how the Net Worth Tracker works. It's a very simple setup, but can be a very powerful and effective tool in tracking your wealth and achieving your financial goals. If you still have any questions, you can go back to the Instructions tab and choose one of these links at the top. There's a few different ways you can find additional support, including the FAQ page and tips and tricks page on our site, as well as contacting us directly through our Etsy shop. Thank you again for choosing Easy Spreadsheets for Life, and I wish you all the best in your financial goals.